Hello there, fellow travelers, and welcome back to Travel Vibes. If you're watching this, chances are you love the idea of stepping onto a ship, leaving your worries on the pier, and trading them for sunsets at sea, new horizons, and that unbeatable feeling of freedom. Cruise lovers are a special group. We're planners and dreamers, adventurers and relaxers. Some of us chase the thrill of discovering hidden ports, while others crave the joy of endless buffets or Broadway-style shows. But here's the thing. No matter what kind of cruiser you are, first-timer, frequent sailor, or bucket list dreamer, the first hours on board are the most powerful. They're the golden window that can shape your entire trip. And today, I'm going to share 15 things that every smart cruise passenger does immediately after boarding. Stick with me because these insider moves can save you money, unlock hidden perks, and make your voyage smoother than ever. And hey, before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Travel Vibes for more cruise wisdom every week. Number 1. Skip the buffet. Head somewhere smarter. The moment you step on board, the temptation is strong. Rush straight to the buffet. After all, that's what everyone seems to do, but here's the catch. When thousands of passengers have the same idea, it turns into long lines, crowded tables, and food that's been sitting out a little too long. Instead of starting your vacation in chaos, smart cruisers take a different route. Head to the main dining room, where you'll often find a peaceful sit-down lunch with fresh dishes and attentive service. On some ships, hidden cafes or specialty restaurants open only on embarkation day, offering a rare chance to enjoy a quiet meal while everyone else battles over the carving station. Doesn't that sound like a better beginning? Remember what Anthony Bourdain once said, "Good food is very often, even most often, simple food." Start your cruise in calm simplicity, and you set the tone for the whole journey. Number 2. Film your cabin before you unpack. Now that we've started smarter, let's protect the week ahead. As you open the door, pause the excitement for 60 seconds and do a calm walkthrough with your phone. Pan across the bed, bathroom, balcony, drawers, carpet. Anything a steward or inspector might later check. Cruisers come in all styles, planners, memory keepers, even minimalists. But we all value peace of mind on vacation. If you spot a loose handle, a scratch on the counter, or a stained chair, that video becomes your proof. As travel writer Paul Theroux reminds us, preparation is the key to adventure. Preparation here means simple documentation. Email the clip to yourself for a secure timestamp. Then note any missing items, an empty mini fridge, no extra pillows, a safe that won't lock. Finally, swing by guest services with your notes. You'll look confident, they'll fix things faster, and your cruise stays smooth from day one to day done. Number 3. Sanitize high-touch surfaces. At first glance, your cabin may look spotless with crisp sheets and polished mirrors, but remember this, staterooms turn over in just a few hours between guests. That speed means some details might not get the same deep care you'd give your own home. And as cruise lovers, whether we're adventurers chasing every shore excursion, foodies sampling every dish, or relaxation seekers claiming a deck chair, the one thing we all want is to stay healthy from start to finish. That's why smart passengers always take a moment to wipe down high-touch surfaces. A quick sweep across the TV remote, light switches, doorknobs, bathroom handles, and the cabin phone gives you peace of mind. Some seasoned travelers even pack a small UV sanitizer wand for an extra layer of protection. Think about it this way. Benjamin Franklin once said, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." On a cruise, prevention can mean the difference between enjoying ocean sunsets or spending your vacation in bed with the flu. Number 4. Check for noise, comfort, and function. Once you've wiped everything down, it's time to make sure your cabin is not just clean, but truly comfortable. Cruise lovers come in many styles. Some want restful sleep after long days of exploring. Others plan late nights enjoying live music, while many simply crave a quiet place to recharge between adventures. No matter which type you are, comfort is the foundation of a great voyage. So before you unpack, take a slow walk around your stateroom. Pause and listen. Are you under the pool deck, above the nightclub, or next to the elevators? These locations can bring surprise noise when you least expect it. Then, Test the air conditioning, run the shower to check water pressure, and sit on the bed to feel the mattress. If something isn't right, don't wait until midnight to discover it. Visit guest services right away. As the saying goes, the best time to fix a problem is before it becomes one. Early action ensures your cruise starts on the right note. Number 5. Unpack and stash your luggage smartly. Now that you've made sure your cabin feels right, it's time to make it truly yours. Too many new cruisers live out of a suitcase for the entire week, tripping over bags and searching for clothes in a messy pile. But seasoned travelers know that a little organization on day one creates a week of effortless comfort. After all, whether you're a foodie chasing every new flavor, an adventurer heading off on every shore excursion, or someone who loves quiet sea days, we all want a cabin that feels like a home away from home. So unpack immediately, fold your clothes neatly into drawers, hang the wrinkle-prone outfits, and then slide your luggage under the bed. Yes, most cruise beds are designed with that extra space. And here's a clever upgrade. Bring a few magnetic hooks. Since cabin walls are metal, you'll instantly create extra storage for hats, jackets, and lanyards. As Marie Kondo reminds us, life truly begins after you have put your house in order. On a ship, your cruise truly begins after you've put your cabin in order. Number 6. Complete your muster drill right away. Every cruiser, whether a first-timer brimming with excitement or a seasoned traveler chasing their 15th voyage, knows there's one non-negotiable step on embarkation day: the muster drill. It may not be glamorous, but it is the foundation of safety at sea. The good news is that times have changed. Gone are the days of standing shoulder to shoulder under the hot sun while crew members shouted instructions through megaphones. Today, most lines let you watch a short safety video on your stateroom TV or app. Then check in at your station at your own pace. The smart move is simple: don't delay. Take a few minutes right away to complete the drill. You'll learn the fastest route to your station, giving you confidence in case of an emergency. And as Winston Churchill once said, safety and certainty in safety lie in prevention. Once this is done, the weight lifts off your shoulders, and you can dive into your vacation knowing you've already taken care of what matters most. Number 7. Reserve dining, shows, and special events. Immediately. With safety out of the way, let's talk about making your cruise unforgettable. Embarkation day is more than just boarding. It's the starting gun for every sought-after experience on board. Whether you're a traveler who loves fine dining, a fan of Broadway-style shows, a spa enthusiast chasing deep relaxation, or simply someone who wants the best seats for the comedy night, you'll find that the clock starts ticking the moment you step onto the ship. Smart cruisers know this is the time to move. Use the Cruise Lines app or head directly to the reservation desk to secure your preferred dinner times, spa treatments, and limited capacity activities. If you wait until tomorrow, you may find yourself with late-night meals or missing out entirely. Here's the insider secret. Cruise lines often hold back the prime slots for those who book on day one. Seize that window early and you'll enjoy the best without paying extra. As the saying goes, the early bird catches the worm, and at sea it catches the filet mignon, the best seats, and the perfect massage. Number 8. Introduce yourself to your cabin steward. After securing your reservations, it's time to build one of the most valuable connections you'll have on board. Every cruiser, whether you're the type who loves long-shore excursions, prefers cozy sea days with a book, or enjoys late nights at the piano bar, depends on a comfortable cabin to recharge. And the person who makes that possible is your cabin steward. Meet them on day one. A warm smile learning their name, and kindly asking for what you need, whether that's extra pillows, a mattress topper, daily ice, or a softer blanket, sets the tone for the whole week. By making requests early, you help them plan, and everything flows more smoothly. And here's the beautiful part. Kindness often comes back to you. As Maya Angelou said, people will never forget how you made them feel. Smart cruisers know the steward is more than housekeeping. They are the key to making your stateroom feel like home at sea. Number 9. Stop by guest services for freebies and tech setup. Once you've settled in with your steward's help, your next smart move is to head down to guest services, and not just when something goes wrong. Experienced cruisers know this desk is more than a problem solver. It's a gateway to small perks that make your trip smoother. Ask politely and you might receive branded playing cards, ship postcards, or even a collectible pin. These little touches bring joy to souvenir hunters and memory keepers alike. But the bigger win is getting your tech set up early. This is the perfect moment to activate your Wi-Fi package, test the cruise line's app, and make sure you can check schedules, maps, and reservations without stress. Later in the voyage, the lines can snake across the atrium and waste precious time. As the old saying goes, an early start is a head start. By handling it on day 1, you gain both efficiency and peace of mind. Number 10. Explore the ship and find the secret spots. Now that you've taken care of the essentials, it's time to let curiosity guide you. Embarkation day is the perfect moment to explore the ship because it's still calm and open, giving you a chance to wander without the usual crowds. Cruise lovers, whether they're adventurers eager to discover every deck, photographers chasing the best sunset view, or relaxation seekers who dream of a quiet nook, will all benefit from this early exploration. Stroll through the corridors, test out the stair routes, and you'll stumble upon hidden gems. You might find a tucked-away whirlpool, an adults-only sun deck, a serene lounge with floor-to-ceiling ocean views, or even a secret forward viewing deck that's ideal for sail away. These discoveries become your personal hideaways throughout the cruise. And here's a little trick. Ask crew members where they unwind during off hours. They often know the quietest corners of the ship. As Walt Disney said, "The real magic happens in the details." On a cruise, the magic is found in those secret spots waiting just for you. Number 11. Check for price drops and flash perks. After you've explored the ship's hidden corners, it's time to think smart about your wallet. Cruise lines are experts at pricing strategy, and one of their favorite tactics is adjusting costs right after boarding. You might see drink packages, Wi-Fi bundles, or even spa passes suddenly discounted to tempt last-minute buyers. And this is where savvy travelers, whether they're budget-conscious planners, experience seekers wanting every upgrade, or spontaneous adventurers, can really shine. Open the cruise line's app or stop by guest services and check if anything has changed. Even if you've already purchased a package in advance, don't hesitate to ask for a price match or onboard credit. The truth is, many passengers never ask and end up overpaying. As Warren Buffett wisely put it, price is what you pay. Value is what you get. By catching those flash perks on day 1, you maximize value before the ship even leaves port, leaving more in your pocket for memories that truly matter. Number 12. Sign up kids or yourself for programs early. Once you've checked for those price drops, it's time to think about experiences that create lasting memories. Families traveling with children or grandkids should head straight to the youth clubs or teen lounges because orientation takes place on day 1. Popular events like pajama parties, behind-the-scenes tours, or special science workshops can fill up quickly, and no one wants to see a disappointed child on vacation. But here's the surprise many first-time cruisers miss. Adults have their own early sign-ups too. From trivia leagues to wine tastings, from cooking classes to fitness sessions, spots are often limited. Those who act fast on embarkation day secure the experiences everyone else envies later in the week. As Mark Twain once said, 20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. Securing your place early ensures you're living your cruise to the fullest, not standing on the sidelines wishing you had. Number 13. Join reward or activity programs. After signing up for special events, the next clever move is to look at programs that reward you over the entire voyage. Many ships launch their scavenger hunts, trivia leagues, or casino tournaments on day 1, and the points you collect carry through the week. For cruisers who enjoy friendly competition, social connection, or simply love collecting little perks, this is an opportunity too good to miss. The rewards can be surprising. By the end of the cruise, those accumulated points might earn you free drinks, discounts on services, or even branded gifts to take home. Yet beyond the prizes, there's something more meaningful. Joining early helps you connect with fellow passengers, whether they become your trivia teammates, dance partners, or bingo buddies. As Aristotle once said, man is by nature a social animal. On a cruise, embracing these programs not only gives you rewards but also weaves you into the fabric of the voyage, turning strangers into friends. Number 14. Head to guest services for fixes or upgrades. Now that you've joined the programs that enrich your journey, it's time to talk about one move that can completely change your cruise. On embarkation day, guest services has the most flexibility. If your bed configuration isn't right, if your cabin feels noisy, or if you'd simply prefer a different location, this is your chance to make it happen. Early in the day, there are still options available, and the staff can often rearrange things with ease. Here's where it gets exciting. By politely asking, you might unlock an upgrade at a fraction of the normal price, or if the ship isn't sailing at full capacity, you could even be moved at no cost. Smart cruisers know that timing and kindness are everything. As Dale Carnegie once said, you can make more friends in 2 months by being interested in other people than in 2 years by trying to get them interested in you. Approach with courtesy, and you might find yourself sipping champagne on a private balcony rather than peeking through a small porthole. Number 15. Create your personal cruise safety net. Finally, let's talk about something that may not sound exciting but is absolutely essential. The smartest cruisers know that peace of mind begins with a solid safety net. Right after boarding, take a few minutes to secure the basics. Keep your essential medications in your day bag, where they're always within reach. Locate the medical center, and make sure your emergency contacts are saved in your phone with international dialing codes. Travelers come in many forms. Some thrive on adventure, some savor relaxation, and some cherish family connections. But all of us want to feel safe while at sea. It's also wise to connect your phone to the ship's Wi-Fi and test your messaging apps so you know you can reach loved ones back home. Refill your water bottle, find the nearest refill station, and you've already taken control of your well-being. As the philosopher Seneca once said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. These small acts of preparation free you to enjoy every sunrise, every laugh, and every memory with total confidence. So there you have it. 15 smart moves every cruiser should make the very moment they step on board. Some will save you money, some will keep you out of trouble, and others will open doors to little joys that most passengers never even notice. Together, they transform those first hours into the foundation of a truly remarkable voyage. Remember, cruising isn't about leaving things to chance. It's about awareness, about small choices that prevent problems, and about knowing how to make the ship work for you instead of the other way around. When you step on board with that mindset, your trip changes from ordinary to extraordinary, from just another vacation to an adventure filled with comfort, connection, and delight. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Travel Vibes for more cruise wisdom every single week. And now I'd love to hear from you. What's the very first thing you do after boarding a cruise ship? Share it in the comments because your idea might just inspire someone else's best journey yet.